Okay, so folks, this is our show. This is what we did this weekend. You're part of it. As I've said before, this is the first annual MeteorCamp NYC. We've been invited to come back again and do it next year. We're going to start planning in August. Adrian keeps pointing to me and saying I did a lot of work, and I did a lot of work, and I'm gonna take it because that's true. But I don't want to do a lot of work, right? I did this because, and I spent the time doing it just because I thought that this was something that we should do, we could do, and it probably would take more time trying to convince a lot of people to get involved, to get it done, than it would just to kind of like muscle through. And that's what we did. We kind of muscled through this. Wouldn't you say that? So this year, you know, we had what we had, and I think it's pretty good. I hope you enjoyed it. I want to thank all the speakers. And, you know, there was some arm twisting. Adrian made some phone calls. I made some phone calls. And that's how we did it. We didn't really do a request for proposals. We had a link up and said, if you have an idea, you know, send it to us. And we took a couple of those. But the majority of them were people that we knew had spoken in the past. We had seen them. We'd understood the quality of their contribution, and we wanted them here. The first name that came out, if I remember, was Aranota. It was like both of us at the same time was who's going to be the first person, and it was that. And we were really, really thrilled that you made that trip all the way here. So I think that today we could clearly say that there is a lot of community energy on this platform, that we all have hopes and dreams for what it can be. Not all in the same direction necessarily. Some of us long for the days that have passed. But I think going forward, we have some great opportunities. And I would love for you guys to be part of the organizing team for next year. And we're going to make this a lot more structured than it has been this year. We have, and that's not to say anything about the people that helped out this year. We had a tremendous amount of help and energy from the people that are part of our organizing team. And I love every one of them for all the time that they've put in and for the work that they've taken off my plate. So if you think this was good and you think we can do better and you have some ideas as to where you'd like it to go, get in touch with us, info@meteorcamp.nyc. And we're taking the rest of July off. And we'll start looking in August for planning for next year. We need more partners. You know, we're going to look for talks. I think it's a little early, but if you're thinking about talking, think now. What we're going to do is we're going to use the same model that we did this year, which is anybody that speaks at MeteorCamp must be a proven speaker. We want you to look good. We want everybody that gets up here to be able to contribute and to be their best. And we really want that to be something that when somebody says, I saw something at MeteorCamp, it really means something. So I'm looking forward to 2017, and if you guys are, you know, I'm all for it. Okay, so thank you very much. And the thing that will make me feel really good is to see some of you guys talking to each other, especially talking to people that you've just met for the first time about this thing that we all love. All right, and hearing that somebody had a great project that came out of it, or they built a company on it, or they're doing a product on it. And that to me is just awesome. So I'll see you next year.